Okay, so the first card that's coming up is the sign of Cancer. So this is the Moon card, really, and this is about being focused on issues that are, with the home life or with a nurturing. Maybe you're looking after somebody or looking after things or taking care of things. But this is about dealing with situations or issues that are involving your family or involving the home life or even issues involving your mother. So this is about things coming to light. You've got this person carrying, this angel carrying the lantern over here, and it's you that's taking control of that particular situation at this time. Now, you could be dealing with health issues that are going on around you. So there could be somebody in your family that might be sick and you might be looking after them. And this is where your energy is being focused at this particular moment. You've got the successful completion card. So whatever you have been putting your mind to, whatever you've been focusing on, as far as work goes or whatever projects you've been doing, it seems like you're going to be successful in that particular field, or there's successful completion to that particular project. So in the past, you've been dealing with a little bit of impulsiveness. So you've been rushing into things a little bit, and you've needed to do some kind of research before you make any plans for the future. So if it's a relationship, it was not worth actually rushing into it and being impulsive. It was actually good to do some research into what was going on, or even find out hidden things. Maybe the person that you were dealing with had some kind of hidden agenda, and it was very, very necessary for you to actually do some research and not rush into things. Or not rush into relationships without thinking about it. So going into the future, there's a lot of money and luck coming in for you over here. You've got Saturn and Jupiter and the Moon over here. There's a lot of freedom as well coming into your life as well. So a lot of luck coming in the future. And there might be new love coming in as well. You've got that Mars and Venus card coming in, and something brand new starting off for you. That's going to be very exciting. You've got the flame over here, so something that you're going to be engaged in, and something that's going to bring in a lot of newness, a lot of happiness coming in for you soon. So your luck is changing, and it seems like happiness is coming in for you, and there's a lot of luck coming in for you as well. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck is the Death card. So this is talking about the endings of situations. So something has come to a complete end and you are having to move on. So, you might have been, you ended an old relationship, or that relationship ended. It doesn't seem that you're going to be able to resurrect it in any kind of way. So no reconciliation coming in with the Death card. It's time to move on and go down a new avenue. So the pathway is open. There's a new gate opening or new doorway opening for you, and there's something brand new coming in for you. So it looks like you're cutting out all that old past problems that you have. You can see all these people lying dead over here on the floor, on the ground. So whatever you dealt with in the past is now finished and done with, and now you're moving on from that particular situation, going on to something better in your life. And a new path is opening up. You've got the Chariot over here. So you might be thinking about moving home as well. You might be even thinking about buying a new house. The Chariot is actually moving home, moving away from whatever you've been living in, whatever situation you were in. You have now, you can see there's a stable situation, a home situation that you lived in, but you are now taking control of your life again, and you are moving on, and you're starting afresh. You've got this Ace of Cups coming in. So this could be a new offer of love coming in for you, a new relationship coming in for you, but also you taking a different stance as far as the way you deal with things now. So you're entering a new emotional cycle, and you're moving home for that. So like I said, you could be buying a new home and starting afresh somewhere else. You could even be, moving country, emigrating somewhere and starting off brand new somewhere else. But you're definitely the one in control, and whatever you start off with is now going to be successful. So in the past, you've got that Three of Swords over here. So you were dealing with a very, very difficult situation. There might have been a legal ending to that particular situation, since you're dealing with swords over here, but there was a lot of heartbreak and problems. There could have been a three-party situation over here. You can see two men and this woman, and you've had to deal with that particular issue, where there was a lot of heartbreak and a lack of communication between you and the other person as well. And you've got the Page of Swords coming in, sorry, the Page of Wands coming in over here. So it looks like there might be a new sexual relationship coming in for you. So this is the maybe an offer coming in for you, somebody that you're very attracted to, or somebody very, very attracted to you, making some kind of advancement or making some kind of offer to you. And maybe this is the reason why this Ace of Cups is coming in as well. So this person, you know, you're very attracted to, or they're very attracted to you as well, and they seem to be making some kind of new offer. So it might start off as something that is very, very physically attractive, and then it might end up in something that is emotionally attractive as well. So it could end up being something that goes down the emotional commitment avenue, really. What's in your mind? You've got the Hanged Man over here. So you are waiting for things to happen. You're not really being very, very proactive. You are, you know, just taking your time and allowing for the energies to progress and for things to come your way. So you've ended something. You're not being very, very proactive in going and chasing after somebody. It seems like, you know, you're just going to sit and wait and see what happens. Now, you've got the Queen of Discs, and this is your card, and you are very much in control. You are financially independent. You have your own stability going on, and you're in charge of your life, really. You are earning quite well as well, and, you know, you're very much in control. You might even meet this person on the work front, this person that you're very attracted to, because you've got that Queen of Discs over here. So, you know, in your work situation, there might be somebody that presents, that makes that offer to you from somebody that you work with. Now you've got that Four of Swords over here. So you are considering, looking at this relationship quite deeply. It looks like there's that offer being made to you, but you're still thinking about whatever happened in the past, and you're actually recovering from it. So this is a card of recovering your power back from having gone through that Three of Swords. So you can see he's sitting with those three swords around him, and well, he's sitting with the four swords around him. So, you know, he's trying to get that stability back again, trying to get perspective on whatever happened. But this new offer is coming in, and it opens up a new doorway for you as well. You're very defensive about, whatever you've been dealing with. And you're really thinking very carefully, or you're going to be thinking very carefully before you even make any kind of decision, because it seems like, you know, you were very hurt after going through this particular breakup that you went through. You've got the Judgment card coming in over here, so it's time for you to make a change. It's time for you to change direction, and you're going to be following a new path. It looks like, you know, you're going to be victorious in anything you do. You've got that rainbow coming in over here. So whatever offer comes in, make sure that you're communicating very clearly, speaking your truth, taking control of that situation. And it looks like this is a new, you know, you've reached the fork in the road, a turning point in your life, and you're going to make a decision about what to do. The universe is calling you to take your power back, and it is calling you for you to make a change. And, you know, you need to take your power, to speak very clearly, communicate very clearly about what you want out of this relationship. So what you're hoping for is that, you know, you are abundant, that everything works out. You want that stability. You want that, home in the country, maybe, the good home, the good life. You want wealth. You want stability to come in. And, you know, maybe you want to even start a family. So this is what's been on your mind. So going into the future, you've got that Seven of Cups over here, the Eight of Rods, and you've got the World card over here. So with the Seven of Cups, you are reflecting on any kind of offer that you've gotten. So you are looking at this particular offer. You will be looking at it and reviewing it quite thoroughly and deciding whether or not you want to accept this particular offer. So there seems like there's a lot of offers on the table over here. There's a lot of options, but there's one particular one that is standing out for you, and you are looking at it very, very carefully and thinking about it very, very carefully. Make sure to do your research or find out things, if there's anything hidden or there are any hidden agendas. It's very important for you to look at this very, very carefully and think very, very carefully if this relationship presents itself. Now, things are going to start moving quite a bit over here. You've got that Eight of Rods over here, which is talking about, things starting to move forward. You've got these options available for you. There seems to be some kind of choice. And once you make a choice, the road opens up for you over here. So your pathway opens up. So you've got to decide which particular relationship you want to pursue and why you want to pursue that particular relationship. Is it for the stability? Is it because that person makes you feel good? Is it because of, is it a love issue that is going on over here? So you are really going to have to review that situation very carefully, make up your mind, and then things will start moving very quickly, rather. Also, a lot of communication coming in from this particular person. So there's a choice that you're going to be faced with soon. And once you make the choice, it seems like your path opens up really nicely over there. And you get the World card over here. And this is the card of completion. It's a card of success. It's also a card of marriage. So once you make up your mind, a decision, and the relationship progresses, it looks like it might end up in a marriage or commitment, or it definitely is going to end up with you in a very victorious position and in a position of power as well. So it's going to be a relationship that comes in that's going to be very committed. Ending up in some kind of marriage situation, but also it's going to be something that brings in a lot of finance and a lot of wealth and a lot of success for you. So, things are starting to look up for you. You are waiting. This relationship looks like it's going to progress really nicely. You need to just go with the flow, really. But make sure that, you think about it very carefully. Do your research. Think about things quite carefully before you make any kind of don't be rash when you make decisions. You've got the 5 of Ariel over here, so you needn't go through the current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So if you need to actually ask for some kind of help and advice about this situation, this is very important for you to do. So if you do have somebody around you that you can get some really, good concrete advice, very practical advice, this is something that you need to ask for. You've got the King of Michael over here, which says wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. So make sure you are speaking very, very clearly to this person and making your needs and your desires well known to this person, and be very upfront right from the beginning, very honest and open about what you want out of this relationship. And then you got the Page of Raphael, which says a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. So it looks like there is that offer that's coming in, and it's going to lead to stability for you, and it's going to be something that you need to communicate very, very clearly. And also it's a situation that you need to follow your gut instinct, your intuitive side of you. So it looks like you need to play it by intuition, really. Listen to your own inner voice, because it is leading you down the correct path. And make sure that you're very clear about what you want out of it. Be very objective, very rational about how you deal with it, because it looks like it's going to end up in something really stable, but things are going to start moving pretty quickly soon with this 8 of Rods over here, and it looks like there will be success and commitment at the end. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.